Hey Saber fans, Tony here from Ronin Sabers, and today another install review for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. I also have a website, roninsabers.com, where you can find my finished products and sound fonts. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the link in the description below. So here we have a Roman Props Graflex. This is a New Hope version. The customer here reached out on my Etsy shop and wanted a Graflex. He was debating for a while between a New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. He really wanted New Hope, and he was debating back and forth, and I was like, I can definitely do a New Hope for you. And so he didn't have the hilt yet, so he purchased the hilt through me. I had the hilt already. I've replaced the grips with rubber grips, so it'll be more soft to hold, a bit better accurate that way because they're actually rubber. And glass eye that has a Graflex shop blade holder. It has custom Ronin Sabers chassis. So I have a Proffieboard 2.2 running ProffieOS 7.7. You have your negative battery terminal there, your positive battery terminal here. You got USB and SD card access. You've got a 28mm base Smuggler's Outpost speaker. You've got a one button here. You've got your blade retention screw here, which is the flathead screw. And then, yeah, I think that's kind of it. So it's running FET263's one-button mod. The customer here asked for, what was it? A plethora of fonts. And so I'll go through and just show them to you. So without further ado, let's put in a blade and show you off the fonts. Alright, so for this video, we actually have a 32-inch blade for here in the studio. These blade holders like to have a bit of thicker blades. The customer here wanted extra venting, so I ended up drilling through the screw that holds in the D-ring, so I have a little bit of extra venting. Unlike the Empire Strikes Back, where it has the rivets you can drill through as well, this didn't have a lot of extra space, so or a lot of extra venting, so it's just kind of that hole, and then a hole underneath the D-ring itself. So, it might be a bit quiet just for the review, so bear with me there. Again, first font, this is a New Hope Graflex, I believe, or New Hope Training V2 by Kyberphonic. This is the Graflex version. Yeah, so you have Imperial blasters on there. It's going to be weird to hold this because I'm not used to that being on the opposite side. So just tap for blasters. You have smooth swing, accents, clashes. Lock up, just hold the button and clash, which is responsive to the angle of the blade. Force effects, you'll hold the power button for 2 seconds and let go.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
For multi-blast, you want to hold and swing. Get that multi-blast begin sound, and then you can just swing your saber. You have it, tap once more, and then you're good to go. For color changing, you want to tap 4 times, and you can just rotate among the color wheel. If you want to select it, just hold the power button, and then you're good to go. Lock it in. What else? Lightning block is double tap and hold. So for a track, you want to turn the saber off, tilt the blade up, and double tap. This just has the force theme on there. Some of these will have track players as well. To get into that, you want to tilt the blade sideways and do the same thing. This just has the same quarter track on there. But yeah, just tap to select it. You can also deselect it or turn it off when the blade's on. Just do the same thing, hold the blade up, and then double tap. To progress to the next font, you just want to hold the power button for 2 seconds and let go.
I suggest you try it again, Luke. This time, let go your conscious self and act on instinct.
Now this is the training version of it. Now if you want to go to the previous coded track, you want to tilt the blade down and hold the button for 2 seconds, just like the advancing to a font. And so this one is the training version, so a bit different blasters, force effects.
Remember, a Jedi can feel the Force flowing through him.
Don't everybody thank me at once.
Stretch out with your feelings.
Below $200.
Oops.
I felt a great disturbance in the Force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced. I fear something terrible has happened.
This has the training version.
You better get on with your exercises.
Has the track. So it has the training ambience and stuff, which is very nice. Next up.
Ben Kenobi?
This is OB4 by Kyberphonic. This is the Cantina version. You've got a nice white unstable build up there. You've got a dark or deep blue here, and then you got a white swing. Force effects as well.
Let's just say we'd like to avoid any imperial entanglements. Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. A long time.
This, I believe, also has the Force theme on there. The Cantina one. Oh yeah, because it's the Cantina version. Duh. Next up.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This is the Death Star version. So different Imperial blasters, different quotes.
You seen that new BT-16? Yeah, something the other guy was telling me about. They say it's quite magnificent. What was that? That's nothing. Outgassing. Don't worry about it.
And next up.
Commander Skywalker, do you copy?
This is ESB Graflex by Kyberphonic. This is the Hoth version. Wampa sounds. Tauntaun sounds. This one has hyperspace as the track. So when Luke gets rescued, which is kind of nice. Next up.
I'm not looking for a friend. I'm looking for a Jedi Master.
This is the Dagobah version of ESB Graflex. So again, the whites build up. Same font, just different force effects.
Looking? Found someone you have, I would say.
Right.
Helps you, I get. Yes.
I don't think so.
I am wondering, why are you here?
I'm looking for someone.
And this also has Dagobah track on there for when he's training. Oh, as the track player. One of these has Dagobah dialogue, which I believe is the second one. You can select by hitting power.
Run! Yes, Jedi strength flows from the Force, but beware of the dark side.
Yeah.
And your-
Next up.
No, I am your father.
This is the Bespin version of ESB Graflex. This one has a different track on there as well. Battle between... Oh, it has several tracks on this. When he fights Vader. When Vader surprises Luke. When they're walking around the Cloud City, basically. When the hand gets cut off. But yeah.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
This is Return V2 by Kyberphonic. So a solid green there.
As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, these two droids. I know that you are powerful, mighty Jabba, and that your anger with Solo must be equally powerful. You can either profit by this, or be destroyed. I must be allowed to speak.
This also has the barge scene on there. So very nice. Next up.
I need a weapon! You have one!
This is TFA Graflex by Kyberphonic. This is the V2 version. This is the Tokadana version, I believe. Or the light blue this time.
Come get it!
This is the Starkiller B version. So deep blue here. Next up.
Gray.
This is I forgot this one. There's another Rayfall on there. It's probably The Last Jedi. So this font is the Last Jedi Graflex by Kyberphonic. It has 3 different versions. That last one was when she was on the planet by training with Luke. This one is the Throne one with Snoke and Kylo. And then this last one.
Mom?
Master Luke.
of the Last Jedi is the Graflex version of Luke on Crate. Next up,
I'm right.
this is the Rise of Skywalker version. This is Tusken Terminator by Kyberphonic. This is the Tusken Slayer version, or Tusken version.
C-3PO.
This one has tons of quotes on it as well.
Come to see my mother.
I'm Anakin Skywalker. Is my mother here?
This one has the Tusken Camp as the track. Next up,
I'm Anakin Skywalker.
this is 83 by Kyberphonic. This is the Anakin Episode 3 version.
Not at all.
This one has tons of quotes on there too.
You fell into that nightmare, Master, and I rescued you, remember? I haven't seen her in
Oh.
years.
I'm so wrong. This is not 83. This is the clan version of, or standard version of Tusken Terminator.
Annie? My goodness, you've grown.
This one has a different track on there as well. Several different tracks. On the track player. Across the Stars. Leaving Tatooine. Yeah, next up.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
This is the clan version of Tusken Terminator. So it's a green saber, just like he uses on Geonosis.
I retransmitted it just as you had requested, Master. Then we decided to come and rescue you. I've got a bad feeling about this.
This one has the arena track on there. It starts off pretty quiet. Next up.
Anakin.
This is 83 by Kyberphonic. It's an episode 3 version.
Lock on to him, R2. Master.
Several quotes on there as
General
well.
Grievous' ship is directly ahead.
The one in front with vulture droids. I'm gonna go help him out.
This one has the Battle of Coruscant as Anakin vs. Obi-Wan as the track. For the coded track, but the track player has several tracks on there. But yeah. Next up.
Obi-Wan.
This is Obi-3 by Kyberphonic. This is the, of course, episode 3 Obi-Wan. That's General Grievous being destroyed. This will have Anakin vs. Obi-Wan as the track on here as well. Next up. And last but not least, you have your passive battery monitor, which fades from green to red depending on the battery voltage, and of course the party blade. So that includes the install for the A New Hope Graflex from Roman Props, installed by yours truly. Of course, I hope the customer enjoys it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.